Children's Book Day is here, and kids are learning that books aren't just stories, they're stepping stones to self-expression. Joining us now to share how educators can turn classrooms into literacy launchpads is children's author Dr. Julie McDonnell. Julie, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Of course. Now, how can you spark a real conversation about literacy's role in shaping our children's future?
Well, literacy is so much more than learning how to read. It's helping children understand themselves and the world around them. So when we use stories to spark conversations and talk about feelings and challenges, that's where the magic happens. It opens the door for children to say, that's how I feel too. And when we create space for that, we build more confident and connected learners.
You really can learn so much by tapping into a character's thought process, their experience. Now, why is this so important for children?
Well, children start to see themselves in the story when we have those conversations with them. It makes it a safe place to share their feelings and just gain that confidence. So when we have those conversations, they can see themselves in the stories, and that way it shows just how important reading is as an everyday part of life.
And Dr. Julie, take us inside your new children's book, The Flowers in Grandma's Garden, a Bailey and Button story. What lessons will little ones learn to help them thrive in the classroom?
Well, this story is one of emotional resilience, self-worth, and self-acceptance. It's a little girl named Bailey and her best stuffy buttons. They have a bad day, from a breakfast mess to tough moments in school. She's left feeling sad and frustrated and just not feeling good enough. But visiting Grandma's garden changes everything. She has a little wisdom from Grandma, but an unexpected lesson from nature that she comes to the realization that helps her accept and appreciate who she truly is. That true value and beauty come from within. She's perfect as she is, just as we all are.
And that's a perfect lesson for every kid out there. Now, Dr. Julie, when we talk about turning classrooms into literacy launchpads, how can educators go about doing that?
Well, there are really three simple ways. And the first one is to create inviting, flexible reading spaces, such as a cozy reading corner, but also allowing children to have flexible seating around the room to where reading is seen as comfortable, inviting, and safe. And secondly is building in consistent daily reading time, a dedicated time for reading loud, read aloud, and independent reading time for children to kind of build that confidence, that stamina, and showing them that reading really is an important part of every day. And thirdly is turning stories into meaningful conversations, connecting with kids and asking questions like, what would you do? Or how would you feel? It really personalizes those stories, and really builds in those relationships with the adult and the teachers.
And that just shows that simple changes can really make lasting impacts. Dr. Julie, one last thing, where can our viewers find a copy of your book?
My book can be found on Amazon, Flowers in Grandma's Garden, a Bailey and Button story, and they can also connect with me in my author journey through my website, coolacademy.com, and learn more about my author visits as well.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you again so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate it.